Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today marks 5 years, 186 days of your girl's silly little keto journey, in which she's lost 155 pounds, got rid of 29 medically diagnosed disease, left with a little stubborn one. We're gonna get into a whole lot of stuff today. Let me tell you, you're gonna flip out over my last 4 weigh-ins. You're just going to flip out. You're not going to believe it. I don't believe it. But anyway, we're going to talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell, because it is time for a keto update. And time for me to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. Eyeball poke. Close your eye. You guys, so like I said, you're gonna flip out over my weigh-ins. I flipped out over my weigh-ins, nearly passed the hell out, straight stone cold, nearly just fell out on the floor. I also realized something when I was weighing in. My scale is very reflective and I weigh naked. Not a good idea. Now I did look at a couple past videos. I ain't seen nothing on the camera, although I did notice it was highly reflective. And I've just started, yeah. So since then, I've taken photos of the scale. Now, that might make you think, well, that's why we won't believe the scale. No, because it's in the reverse way. It's in the opposite way. It's not in the good way at all. Not even kind of, sort of. And you know what? I didn't even think that would be possible. I mean, there's dynamics, okay? There's dynamics. You see, now I don't do this for weight loss. I do it for the blood pressure issue, the only issue that I've been left with since I started keto. I take a fluid pill, and the fluid pill is a double-edged sword. It makes you pee to get fluid off of you, but then it dehydrates you. And then you drink water, and then you pee, and then you take the pill, and then you pee, and then you're dehydrated, then you drink water. It's a cycle, an endless cycle, a never-ending cycle. I lost them. I found them today for the first time, but I lost them. It's almost a full bottle. So they ain't gonna give me another one. Well, they probably would. It's just fluid pills. I don't know. But I was like, I know I have them. I put them somewhere safe. And I checked my purse like 10 times. And I couldn't find them. And I checked the counter, and I checked everywhere that I normally have them, and I couldn't find them. Found them today in my purse, in the bottom, underneath a bunch of receipts, and I'm pretty sure I've pulled everything out twice already. But anyway, I found them. Now, for those of you who don't know how a fluid pill reacts when you don't take them, well, your water weight jacks up. Now, the most I've had it jack up was about 7 to 9 pounds in a couple days. The first day I missed them. Now, all right. So let me tell you, when I weighed in I did a video on Thursday. So it's what I ate on Thursday. So the weigh-in was in the morning. That morning, I woke up weighing 163.6. That is only about 7 or 8 pounds from my lowest weigh-in of 156 point something. So that's not too bad. You know, I'm fluctuating right there at that really close edge. Thursday, I took Destiny out because she's been really depressed lately. She's pregnant. She's got a toddler. She's got a 9-year-old at home. She's just, and there's a place she loves to go. But y'all know I go all the time. And generally, I keep it very keto when I go there, or roundabout. Sometimes I have little oofs, but nothing major unless I intend to. Well, this time, I got in there with the best of intentions. And then I realized it's too early for steak, which is the main thing I get when I go there. Golden Corral. She wants to go there. My son, we ruined him with Golden Corral when he was little. And now you can't force him to step foot in the place. It's just not going to happen. You could pull, you could drag him by his feet, but he's going to claw and get to that car, and he ain't getting out. So he won't go. She loves the place. I was like, you know what? She's just been having a hard time lately, and she's wanted to go here for a while. So I'm going to take her. I took her and Athena. This is before Zach got off school. And we took Brian and Zach something back because we got back around school time right now. And Big Brian. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I cheated, but not in a crazy way. I didn't go nowhere near that sweets. Okay, I got one brownie. But that's the only thing I got off the sweets, okay? That's it. It's fudge brownie. It's pure sugar, basically. It's a little sugar cube of chocolate sugar. Good, but still bad for you. Well, anyway, everything else I got, I know I got bourbon street chicken. I know I got mashed potatoes. I had one roll, well, half a roll, because Athena stole the half. She stole a lot of stuff off my plate. I can't remember what all it was. Oh, the bourbon street chicken. She chewed a piece up, spit it on my plate, then picked up another piece and ate it and said it was good. What? Okay, but whatever. She was cute. She was having a good time. Destiny enjoyed her meal. And that's the gist of everything I really ate. I don't think I ate anything else. Oh, I had some shrimp. But other than that, that's pretty much all I had. But I had lost my fluid pills. I didn't know it at that moment, but I had. So coupled with that little cheat meal that wasn't even that bad, I didn't think, and losing my fluid pill. Now again, I thought I almost fainted. And then I was like, no, my batteries, or they've got to be going bad. Maybe it's just too cold in here and the scale can't act right. So I put new batteries in it. I stood back on it and I was like, no, my scale's broke. It's just broke. That's not even physically, humanly possible. Plus, I feel fine. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel swollen. My feet look fine. My belly looks okay. I mean, it might be a little puffy, but it ain't bad. Ain't nothing rolling down. Typically, when I cheat and I get 2 or 3 pounds of fluid, my panties will start to roll down or just not fit right. My pants will feel tight. My ankles will look fat and fluffy, and my feet will look puffy and weird, and or puffier and weird. I got little fat feet regardless. But I thought that can't be right, because I had went from 163.6 the morning before to 179. That's 15.4 pounds. Now thinking my scale's broken, it's got to be wrong. But I didn't have time to do anything because this was a Friday morning weigh-in. And I was like, I can't go anywhere. I can't check it. I can't do anything else other than change the batteries. So, because I have to work. For those of you who don't know, I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're gone all day. We don't have time to do nothing else. Turns out we did a little bit this weekend, but not on Friday. So we worked all day Friday. And I still couldn't find my fluid pills. I'm like, I'm going up more. I cannot go up more than 15 pounds. This is ridiculous. But again, I didn't feel bad. I didn't hurt all over. I didn't have inflammation all over or feel like it anyway, which usually, like I said, 3 pounds. And this is 15. This is a huge deal. So it's not like a little bit of weight. All weekend I got on the scale thinking, no, it's going to say less. It's going to go back to the 160s. There's no way. But on Saturday morning, it said 177.4. Now, that was 1.6 pounds down from the other, and that's good enough. But what? It's not even possible. And then on Sunday, 176.8. So that's down another 0.6. This morning, it said 175.2. So it's down another 1.6. So at the moment, I'm up 11.6 pounds. I did find my fluid pill tonight. I did take my fluid pill tonight. I think there was one day this weekend also. No, that was my lisinopril. I found one of those in an old bottle. I need to go get some more of those. I'm out of lisinopril and I just haven't picked them up yet. But y'all know me and my blood pressure. So the only 2 things I have to take are lisinopril and a fluid pill, which coupled together bring my blood pressure down. But since I had cancer and diabetes and everything else in between, I'll take blood pressure issues. I don't want those either. I want that to be healed and gone, and it will be someday. I will figure that out and get rid of that. But for now, that's the reality of my life. And I'm hoping like hell that fluid pill takes me down 11.6 pounds tomorrow, but it's not going to. So I thought the scale, like I said, it has to be broken. But today, I was able to get on another scale. Nope. It says the same thing. Well, I mean, that one said 174 point something, but I got to go by my scale because that's what I've got to use daily. So, Jake's very vocal. I'll let him in a second. So, at the moment, I'm sitting 11.6 pounds up from last Thursday and only did one thing wrong. And it wasn't even that bad. For 15 pounds, I should have ate an entire Chinese buffet. I should eat everything in Golden Corral. And I should be feeling it everywhere. My joints and bones should be hurting all over. That's typically what happens with just 2 to 3 pounds. I'm going to pause, let Jake in, and let him finish running the water. I thought that was a good enough place to throw in the photos that I was very careful in making sure you couldn't see anything. But tomorrow I'm going to film it. I'm just going to make sure everything covered real good. Yeah, because that would have been crazy. Because that first morning when I did it and I was looking at that scale going, no, this has got to be wrong. I was looking at my lady bits and I was like, hope I didn't share that on Facebook too much or YouTube too much. Nobody ever caught it. Nobody ever said anything. But that scale is very reflective. Very, very reflective. Unfortunately, it was also very reflective of my damn week, too. I had a great weekend as far as what I ate. I felt great. I did feel like some of the stuff kind of bothered me a little bit. My feet did kind of tingle a little bit, but it went away. Do want to stay away from Monster Energy drinks. For one, I don't even like them that damn much. They're expensive, and I don't know why I've been using them, other than they came in that case. But I'm going to find him another case, because I just don't care for them. And they make my lips feel dry and cracked, so they have some kind of dehydrating effect anyway. And I just, I mean, they're sugar-free, don't get me wrong, but they don't benefit me any. They don't wake me up at all. It's not like I drink one, I'm going to get a lot of freaking energy, because I do not. My husband thought I had an explosion of energy today. He's like, what did you take? Because I cleaned, I pulled out the couch, put behind it. I cleaned all the cobwebs down. You know how that works. I cleaned out the hallway, got all the pictures and picture frames down because they need to be wiped down. And I probably won't rehang them because at some point all the walls are going to be ripped out, and then I'll figure out what I want to hang up. I'm having a hard time cleaning out the house. I don't want most of the stuff, but for some reason my body tells me to hold on to it, or part of me tells me to hold on to it. Again, I don't want it. I really don't. And then some of it you can't get rid of, my photo albums and all that. Yes, you can digitally store photos, but if the internet goes down, you just lose all your baby pictures, and I ain't doing that. I'm a woman. I know how most of you women think too. I got physical copies of photos. And I have no place to store them, though. That's the problem. And I'm not renting a storage facility for them. I don't want to put them down in the building because they'll just get ruined. So I'm just trying to, figure out the best solution for storage, safe storage. I've got certain books that I really, really like. I don't want to get rid of. But they're in boxes. They're in boxes taking up space in my house. I need probably a decent bookshelf. I've got a bookshelf there, but that one's, I need to rip that one out and just throw it outside because it's about to crumble, and this thing's ridiculous. I need to figure out storage solution. Sorry, I don't know how I got on that, but my husband was like, sit down, you're making me tired. Like, no, I got energy, I'm going to go. So I've got plenty of energy. I feel great. I don't understand where this 11.6 pounds is hiding at. I mean, unless it's just spread so evenly over my body, I can't tell it. Because I really do feel fine. I feel like I look all right. It doesn't look like I'm holding, right now, 11.6 pounds of fluid. Sometimes, the way I choose to eat is very frustrating. The way I choose to not eat this way sometimes is even more frustrating. And then losing the fluid pills to boot just made me want to kick, scream, and cuss. You have no idea. Yes, I made a boo-boo. But I didn't make a 15-pound boo-boo. I could have dived all up in a daggone buffet. I had one plate. And it wasn't even a big plate. It's not fair. Whoever said life was fair, though, if they did, they lied. It ain't never been fair. But, you know, I mean, sometimes I get on here and I bitch about fluctuations or 15 pounds. That's a big damn fluctuation, though. But, you know, I still can't overlook what all it's done for me. I mean, 29 diseases gone, 155 pounds gone. I mean, you can't say it don't work. And one thing I really love, and it's kind of frustrating, it's a frustrating situation for me because I've slowed down and kind of stalled at this weight. And I'm kind of eating other stuff too. And then like, nope, I got to get serious. And I'm like, I'll eat something else. Nope, got to get serious. What it feels like it does is hinder me from helping other people. It feels like I'm getting on here and saying, come to me, I can tell you all about it. But then I'm stalled. And it's like, well, why would you listen to her? Because I did lose 155 pounds to get rid of 29 diseases, okay? That's why you should listen. Just because I ain't perfect, don't mean I ain't damn good at it sometimes. I've been doing this for a long time. And I do love it. I really do. It is one of my passions in life to heal my body and to take that knowledge and tell other people about it so that they can help themselves too. To me, this is extremely important, but it feels like the way I'm assing around is hindering me from helping other people. And I don't like that. I mean, I've got to be honest. I feel like if I hit my goal of like 120-ish pounds, that people would listen better. Even though that's kind of not fair, again, because I did lose 155 pounds. I did get a lot healthier. I can go to work for 12-hour shifts now. My life has changed in amazing ways, but it feels like because of the stall out or the place I'm sitting, that I can't help anybody because I can't help myself. Even though I can help people, and I did help myself. That's frustrating because one of the highlights of this has that I became able to assist other people in getting off their medications and getting healthier and feeling better and improving their own personal quality of life. I love being able to help people, and it feels like when I'm stuck in these little ruts, it feels like I don't know what I'm talking about, even though clearly I did, or I do. I'm just at a spot that my body, I think I'm at a set point. I think my body likes this size, in which I'm not necessarily objected to it. I think I look good in clothes. But at the same time, there is extra fat that I want gone because I think I would look and feel better without it. Even though I can bend over double, I can touch my toes, I can paint my toenails, I can do everything I need to do without getting super tired. And I get tired and irritated at work, but I'm tired and irritated because I'm at work. And it's also a lack of sleep because we gone for a long time. We get home. By the time you get unwound, you ain't got but 5-6 hours left to sleep. So, you know. Where'd my water go? Oh, I drank it out. That's what it was. But yeah, it's frustrating at the moment because it feels like I don't know what I'm talking about enough to help other people, even though I do. And that is a big passion. That is huge. When I initially started my keto journey, it was to help myself. But then I saw that I could use that knowledge to help other people. And that's a passion. That is a real passion, a real joy in life, is to hear, wow, I started watching your videos and I lost 50 pounds and I got all my medications gone. And I'm like, good for you, because I still got 2. Or I hit my goal after watching you. I'm like, yay. And don't get me wrong, I am sincerely happy for the folks who got off all their medications and lost all their weight that they wanted to lose. Sincerely. I wish I could do all that for myself, but I do think my body just kind of likes this size, which is weird, which might be true because I did spend a few years in my youth at this size. Youth. Seriously, youth, okay? But I don't know. I don't want people to think that because I've been at this size for a long time that I can't help them. That's what it is. I don't want them to think because I've only lost 155 pounds, I can't help them. And so I want you to know that if you reach out to me, I will help you, period. If you pop a comment down there, I'll answer it. If it's, a question comment, most of them I just heart because they're just comments, but if you need help, I'll help you. And I'll help you for free. I don't charge you a dime. I don't want none of your money. I mean, I like money. Y'all know I love money. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a favorite thing of mine because it allows me to do stuff. But that's not why I do this, okay? I do this because it makes me feel good. It brings me joy. It puts a smile on my face when somebody says something good. And it really puts a smile on my face when you hear somebody that used this knowledge to help somebody else. And that made them very happy and improved their quality of life and the family members' quality. It's just nice. It's good, And no matter what you choose to do, how you choose to do it, I will stand behind you. I really will. I will cheer you on 100% no matter how you choose to improve your life. Just always push towards a way of improvement. And don't just sit back and say, I'm perfect, because you're not. I'm not. We can always improve. And we will. We are improving every single day. I'm getting better and better every single day. And so are you. Even when there's moments of struggle, moments of frustration, you're getting better every day. And so am I. We're figuring more and more out. We're working towards a goal. Even if we have setbacks, slow down, stall outs, you're still working towards it. You're still pushing. You got this. And I got this. I know that. No, I do. Now, I've said this. I've goals. I want to lose more. I want to get more of the body fat off me, especially my arms and my midsection. But at the same time, if this is how I look, I am okay with it because I look pretty damn good with my clothes on. I'm a little cocky. No, it's called conceited. But I feel good in my skin. I do. I feel great. I am happy. I'm healthy. I'm well loved. There's not too many more things you can ask for beyond that. But I do want to improve me, my channel, and the ability to help other people and people I can reach. So, hey, share the video. I'll help them too. It makes me happy. So if you need help, my contact information is always in the description section. KetoDiamond.com, plain simple, free, easy to read, easy to understand. One thing I'm gonna touch on, even though I've said it dozens of times and most of you guys know it like a book, clean keto. Steak, chicken, beef, green leafy vegetables, whole foods, real food. When you look at that package, it says cow. Okay, it says steak, whatever. But it says it's got very simple ingredients. 1, 2, maybe even 3, but that's it. And they're easy to read ingredients. That is clean keto. Dirty keto is anything with a little bit of a list that might include things you might not necessarily understand or know what it is, unless you really get into, cereal bars, these Quest bars. These are dirty keto, okay? And sometimes they're not even keto. They don't work. They don't keep you in ketosis. They don't let you lose weight. They cause you to gain fluid. That's beyond clean, dirty keto. That's non-keto with a keto label. But dirty keto would be something like a salad using ranch dressing with, a list on there, unless you homemade it. Dirty keto. Dirty. See the list? That's dirty keto. Clean keto. water, tea, with no sugar, coffee with no sugar. These are clean keto. But there is a difference. So you got to be very careful. Some people can do just fine with dirty keto, especially when you're super morbidly obese. Some people cannot. And I got to get that through my thick head so that I can reach goals. But I guess I'm just not ready. I guess in truth, I just don't want to. Because if I wanted to, if I realistically wanted to, I would, you know? And I've got to be honest with myself. So apparently some part of me does not want to. Bad enough anyway. And that's an honest statement because I want to eat good, yummy things that aren't necessarily clean keto, which works best for me and probably for everybody else. And I think it's very important to be honest with yourself. It just is. To say you can't do it, that's a lie. To say you're not ready to give up certain things or to sacrifice certain things, to say you want to put half yourself in it, that's not a lie. That's true. So let's not lie to ourselves at very least. Apparently there is a part of me that just doesn't want to lose much more at this point anyway. And hopefully I can get through to her thick head and we can do what I think I want to do. Love you too.
Talk too much.
I know I talk too much. It's what I'm good at. You know, I talk. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. If you need help, my contact information is below. I help everybody for free. I love you dearly, and I want you to have the best quality of life you can possibly have. Because I know that my quality of life, for one, I still have a life. That's a big one. And the fact that I can move around and do whatever I need to do and I'm not hindered by my body anymore. Yes. So, contact me if you need me. Ask questions in the comment section below. I will start to answer them on video if I get good questions, but a lot of times I really don't. I get statements or comments. But if you have a question, feel free to put it in the comment section. Me, other ladies, everybody will answer them because a lot of the people here have been with me for a long time and been following keto for a long time, so they know their stuff too. And I'll chime in. But feel free. Comment, contact, ask. No question's a dumb question because keto can be complicated. We overcomplicate it. We add steps to it that don't need to be there. But if you're confused by something, don't be. There's no need to be. My contact information is below. Comment section is below. Ask away. All right, you guys. There's some great ways to support the channel in the description below if you'd like to do that. Get you a Keto Mojo and save you 15%. And you can read your blood glucose and your ketone levels. It's an excellent tool to have. And Milo save some money on it. Much love, many prayers. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.